Video is going to show you guys the hose bib or the spigot. This is one of those, you'll see here a couple of things in these videos that we're showing you that we, for all the work that we did, we really just got lazy with a couple of things and decided to never address them and just deal with them. The spigot is one of them. So every time we've used this over these 5 years, we just put a bucket underneath because we knew it was going to drip. And what we had discovered is that when you turn the hose bib to full, I guess, throttle, open it up all the way, all that would happen is you would get, a couple of water drips every 10 seconds or so that would go straight down into our bucket. Not that impactful. But the first couple seconds would be adventurous because before you opened it all the way, if it was halfway open or partially open, you'd get a huge amount of water spraying everywhere. So it was inevitable you were going to get wet for a couple of seconds. And obviously that's something, when the inspector tested it, he saw that and said, okay, this is a problem. So, we had to figure out what to do about it because just getting by was fine for us. But obviously, we want this thing to work the way it's supposed to when you guys move in. So just so you know what we did in case you ever have to address it in the future, the spigot itself, you can actually take a wrench or maybe even some vice grips, is what I had to use because I don't have a big enough wrench, to grip around. I can't remember what this is called. To grip right here, and this entire assembly comes off on the front, and then you can obviously unscrew the handle here and just pull that out. Once you do that, there is a long copper pipe that has a little rubber seal gasket of some sort at the end. You can pull it all the way out and actually look inside and see what's going on. The only problem that existed when you pull this tab off, when you unscrew it and pull it out, there's going to be a washer inside of it. The washer was fine in this case. I did a little research. In some cases, the rubber washers might wear out, and that might be something that would cause this sort of problem. In this situation, all that it was, after I pulled the whole thing apart and looked at it and investigated it, it just had to be reassembled, and this had to be tightened a little bit. It was a little bit loose. So you can see now I've got the hose hooked up, going into the bucket, right? So I'm partial, there is no water flow anywhere, all the way to full, no leaks, there's the water, right? We can take that off, unscrew the hose, do the same thing. I never actually had the problem unless I had a hose or some, something attached to the spigot itself. When it's empty, hopefully I've got this lined up, when there's nothing on it, you're literally just spending water. I've never ever had a problem. It appears I still don't. So that's fully open. Obviously there's a lot of water coming out, but it's coming out where you want it to be coming out, which is the point. So there's a lot of water really quickly. Yeah, so that's fixed. And I didn't know why this was causing a problem for 5 years. I just decided to live with it. But now you guys don't have to live with it. So there you go.